let's talk about some of the trends that we can expect to see in spring summer 2026 and that I also personally would really love to see. The first trend is a really delicious leather or suede piece. I think that these pieces are really nice. So Bella Hadid wore this jacket. It's sort of like a worn, distressed, cropped leather jacket. And then also this piece was on the runway, just a really classic black leather skirt. And then Gigi has a black jacket, not black, a dark chocolate brown jacket, which I definitely am like scouting for a chocolate brown piece. This is also another piece that I'm really trying to thrift. I think that buying a leather or suede piece that is new is so expensive. When thrifting it, you're almost guaranteed to get a really good price. So I'm looking for a suede skirt, something that's more of a midi or a maxi skirt. I'm not really into midi skirts that much. And definitely I have a belt that I've been eyeing for a while. So those are just like some ideas that I have for the spring. This is just another option for a suede skirt. This is more of an A-line skirt. And this is also really cute for the spring. So this spring there will be a lot of scarves, and I think it's really fun because there's so many ways that you can style a scarf. And I think the thing that's a little bit different about this scarf trend is that the trend is the way that you style the scarf. It's not just like wearing a scarf. It's like finding a really unique and interesting way to wear a scarf. And so like we have a few that are on the runway as a necktie, as a top. This one, let me see if I can move myself over, a matching scarf that has the same color and fabric as the entire outfit. I think this has been the trend for a few seasons, but baggy pants are very in, and I'm really into this trend. I think that it's just so fun, and it just makes it look so interesting to have, like, instead of a fitted or skinny pant, a baggy pant. And I really love this one at the top with that matching belt. I think the fit of that is beautiful. I also really enjoyed this really baggy blue, almost like a balloon pant that's at the top that has a pinstripe texture or pinstripe print. I really like this one. We also have a few more like simple options that will last a few seasons. This spring, bags that are textured are really in, and so we have a few different options here that were on the runway. A bag that has a really interesting color, a really interesting shape, that's made of leather or suede. Those we'll be seeing a lot of those next spring and summer. So unusual jewelry, and by unusual jewelry I mean jewelry that's not minimalist, that's not typical, is what we'll be seeing. The definition of minimalist and typical may vary from person to person, but I think that's what's really fun. And so for this trend, I think that antique pieces, thrifted pieces are really good. But these are just some few options that I've seen. We have that seashell sort of necklace, and then we have this necklace that has this really great texture, and it may be a little minimalist, but I think that's what's fun. And then we also have like a lot of beading that we will be seeing, beading and jewelry. That's also like really nice to thrift for. There will be a lot of chaotic layering, which I think it's so hard to pull off. I think it's really hard to put a bunch of pieces together and make it work. But I think also making it not work is really fun as well. And so these are just a few options of what I consider chaotic layering. But as you can see, like, they're all pretty interesting to look at. Here's another look. So putting a midi skirt or a mini skirt over some pants or jeans, a couple of shirts, maybe a shirt and a scarf and a jacket. Honestly, I think you have to be wearing at least like 5 different pieces for it to be considered layering. All right, so that's what I have for you right now. I will be digging into some more trends because I definitely don't think this is a comprehensive list. But let me know what you're looking forward to seeing and follow me for more fashion and styling content.